What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Gotham Season 2, Episode 11, titled Worst Son of Crime. This is the mid-season finale, and Gotham will not return to Fox until February 2016. So that's about, 3 months. 2.5 months, how you look at it, honestly. 2.5 months, I guess, really. But, I mean, wow. That's a long time, I think last time didn't it return in January? I feel like it returned in January last year, unless that was where the mid-season finale was. It was like the first week of January. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy, honestly. February? I'm pretty sure they have a few episodes already filmed. I don't think they're probably already like 3-4 episodes into the premiere, for the mid-season premiere already. So that's honestly crazy. But either way, here we go, man. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Do not forget, I also review other shows like The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Arrow, and much, much more, man. So The Walking Dead just went on a mid-season finale. Arrow's about to go on a mid-season finale soon. I don't know when soon. And The Flash is going to go on a mid-season finale as well, so it's pretty damn crazy, guys, how all of this is going on. So either way, let's get to it, man. And also, I just did the Batman v Superman, the new sneak peek that just came out a few hours ago. I have my reaction up, so you guys can check that out as well. If you're new to the channel, make sure to check it out, man. If you feel you want to support it, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully you enjoy. So here we go, man. Theo has Bruce, of course we know. Now he has him like in his what's it called? Has him in a jail cell and everything, basically. And Theo's gonna make Silver gain his love again. He's like, if you do not make Bruce kiss you and make him fall in love with you, then I will either kill you or throw you out of the family and onto the streets. So challenge accepted, sir. So Jim wakes up and Nigma is with Penguin. They're singing. He's like, Nigma? I love how Nigma, I wish Nigma was like, yep, Jim, I'm a killer. But that didn't go down that way. But I was like, oh, like Nigma's there, dude. I'm like, holy crap, like Nigma, man. Jim Gordon, he could easily like rat you out. But I guess Jim's cool enough, man. I guess he's not really worried at the moment about Nigma. So anyway, Alfred's in the junkyard because remember he was in the dumpster, like the garbage truck and everything when he got stabbed by Tabitha. And Tabitha is literally at the junkyard. When I saw Tabitha at the junkyard, I was like, really, you had to go after Alfred? He's a loose end. Why do you need to go after Alfred, Tabitha? Why? Didn't you just get shot or something as well? Why are you getting 2 guards? Where do you find the time to go and get this? I honestly don't understand. So he hides in this like refrigerator thing, and they don't see it, but a bunch of trash falls on it. You know what I mean? So he's kind of stuck there. And at a part he puts his hand up, like kind of like when the Joker, Jack Nicholson from the 1989 Batman, fell in that vat of chemicals, and the hand was like that. I was like, oh my god. Like he's not like in cement or anything. He's just in trash. Just move the fuck out of the way, dude. Get the trash out. What are you doing? Like, the hand and everyone. What is this? What I don't understand. What are you doing? Is this supposed to be a cheesy moment or something? Because honestly, it didn't work for me at all. Anyway, Tabitha's gone. Silver St. Cloud and Bruce exchange stories about her pet family died, and his. How he used to climb trees and eat oranges with his dad. How his mom used to sing while making a fire. She helps him escape, man. She's just, she has those feelings for him, and she ends up helping him escape. And she's like, guard, open. Give me your gun. I'm a what is it? Dumas. I'm a Dumas after all, something like that. She ends up shooting the guy in the leg, instantly killing him. And then she literally just runs with Bruce, but no worries. Theo ends up capturing Silver St. Cloud and Bruce. Jim is a wanted man, by the way, so and he's a fugitive in the law. So Silver and Bruce captured. Lucius solves Nigma's riddle because Alfred's at the police station. Alfred got arrested by the cops because he after Tabitha left and everything, he went to go steal a car GTA style, and then a cop ended up tasing him in the face. So Alfred, Bullock, and Lucius Fox are looking for Bruce Wayne and Jim Gordon, and of course Nigma knows. He's like, something funny, Nigma. And then they went to him, and then Lucius Fox answers the riddle where basically it's Nigma's home. So Alfred visits Jim and Alfred visits Jim. Yeah, Lee leaves. So Lee ends up leaving, because I didn't get Lucius solves Nigma's thing. Yeah, Bullock and Alfred, they all visit Jim, before excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed here. Before all of that, Lee ends up making this excuse. I'm pretty sure it's true because in real life it is true, I believe, isn't it? They're dating. Ben McKenzie and Miranda Bachman, they're actually dating in real life. So Jim and Lee are a real couple in real life and in the show. And she says, I'm pregnant. And I love how Penguin's just like, oh my, like that. Almost like kind of like bullshit, But yeah, I guess, in real life she's pregnant. So they said when she got pregnant, they were like, we're not going to write Lee pregnant on the show. And then they're writing Lee pregnant on the show. I'm like, wow. What is it? It was like 9 weeks ago when they said that, and then she's pregnant now. So she leaves. She's not leaving him. She's leaving because Jim and her are about to leave. Alfred and them show up. Theo has Bruce. So he's gonna have to go help him out, man. So they're going after Bruce. Bruce and Silver talk, and that's the part where Gallivan comes and says, "It's time to go, chap." And basically, he turns to her and says, "I love you and I forgive you." And that moment, I was like, and he kisses her too, and I was like, fucking lucky dude, man, lucky man. Anyway, but seriously, I mean, on spot, dude. Like Bruce is a player, dude. Again, he's a player. I love it, man. He's not even scared at all. I like that about him. So anyway, Selena is going to help Bruce. Selena's going to help Jim. Excuse me. So they end up marching. They're marching, not like, but they're going towards Theo's building. So the sacrifice is going to begin. Jim and the group enter, and they end up, having a fight and everything. The fight was very weak. There really wasn't much. You see Selena hit. You see Alfred hit a few guys. But you didn't even get to see them kill all of them, which you think Gotham being this epic, bloody show, you didn't get to see them killing them, like gunfire and everything. And then Harvey, Harvey's there, and this old guy, he's like, "Hey, old man, put down the knife." And then Harvey shows up, but the old guy's like, and then he like leaps up and he jumps like a super freaking natural type of person, like he has like superpowers, like all that like wire jump and everything. And then Harvey just shoots him, and I was like, is no one gonna talk about how that guy jumped like that? Like, is no one gonna even mention that guy jumped really super high? Either way. So Tabitha knocks out Theo. There's 2 parachutes. So Tabitha and Silver St. Cloud leave while Theo is still up on in the main apartment there. And Jim arrives. Barnes arrives. Jim put the gun down. Oh, Theo's like, oh, thank God. And then, of course, Penguin comes. Boom! Knocks Barnes out. And then Penguin starts fiddling Jim, little fiddle there. And then, he ends up like a little rustling. Not wrestling, but rustling. And then they take Theo out to a nice, very quiet little dock. Not really a dock, but a shore. And it goes full Walking Dead, baby. I seriously mean this. Let me get this real quick, man. Penguin goes all out crazy. He ends up getting the bat. Somewhat a bat, really. And Theo's on the ground, man. And he's just... Bam! 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 Like that. And I mean, Theo, this is the part where you see Theo like, oh no, like you're actually seeing Theo like almost cry, like he's just begging, please stop. What happened to Oh, well, Jim. Looks like you're gonna have to die. What happened to that? What happened to that guy? Now the guy's like, oh, please. And like, he's all scared and everything. Pussy. Anyway, so, yeah, Jim ends up doing a Rick Grimes, another Walking Dead, basically. Where's my fake gun? Where's my fake gun? Literally, he pulls a Rick Grimes, and he does this, like, where he's like, Penguin, enough. Like that, like he does a... And I was like, copy Walking Dead much? I mean, really. That happens. Theo's dead, and he like gets shot in the chest and all that. So Theo's gone, yeah. But anyway, Theo's body's taken to the secret laboratory. They mentioned Hugo Strange, and at the end, we see Mr. Freeze, Batman, I need your help with Nora. And basically, Mr. Freeze, he's walking down jolly down the alley. Of course, the guy's hiding. It feels like a Gotham season 1 scene, really. And the guy's hiding, and here he comes. And, you know, I'm looking for my son, Captain Cold. You know. Just going all crazy on that. So, what did I think about this episode, guys? Mid-season finale that I have to wait 2.5 months for. Is it worth the wait? Was this a very exciting episode? By the way, I forgot to turn off my fan. That's why there's a bunch of rustle. I'm so sorry about that. I usually turn off my fan. I just noticed I didn't turn off my fan. Hold on. That should stop a little bit better. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, so first off, the pros, man. Bruce and Silver. I think Bruce and Silver are fantastic in this episode. Like, I do like their parts where they're just exchanging stories, man. That's the part that I like to see. I like to see Bruce actually talking. And, you know, I said Silver, Bruce and Silver. They are fantastic together. I literally think they're a cute couple, man. I think, you know, because you can see Silver actually means it, and Bruce kind of is like, you're lying, I get it, you know, I'll work with it type of thing. But their stories that they exchange, man, is very well written, honestly. And that's what I loved about this episode there. That's why I put that as first. Lucius Fox. All of a sudden, we finally see Lucius Fox, but Lucius Fox does not disappoint. He delivers some funny little things. And I gotta say, he's a pretty clever Lucius Fox, man. He's a very smart guy, and I do enjoy seeing him around. Please bring him around a little bit more. Nigma. The Nigma scenes that we got were pretty good. I'm kind of sad that they just dropped Nigma out of this episode. Like, they only showed him 2 times and then he's gone. But I really do enjoy Nigma's presence in this episode. Theo Gallivant. For the last episode of Theo Gallivant, I do think that the actor did a fantastic job. Let's give him a round of applause real quick for being an amazing first half villain for season 2. So, very awesome. I think Theo Gallivant was a really good villain, man. I think he was really good. Definitely, he was an enjoyable presence on screen at times. He did get annoying during the past few episodes, but it was all worth it for the past 11 episodes for Theo Gallivant, man. I think I don't like the way he really went out. I didn't like the way that they ended up executing it at the end. But Theo Gallivant as a character this episode, where he's still menacing, he's still evil, but he gave up at the end type of thing. I still think Theo is a very cool character at most. Harvey Bullock, again, Donald Logue, whatever man you want to say it, he is a fantastic person. He's a very comedic guy. I really love his presence in here. I mean, we don't get to see much of Harvey anymore, man. Show a little bit more Harvey. I mean, give us a little Harv in our Dent. They only showed Harvey Dent 2 times this episode, by the way. I mean, 2 times this season, not episode. I mean, come on. I was gonna say Doctor Strange. The Hugo Strange reference, dude. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Hugo Strange was cast in there, man. The one guy, the guy from Jurassic World, I believe, is the actor who's gonna play Hugo Strange, right? Mr. Freeze, again. I don't know what I feel about Mr. Freeze's costume yet. I'm not sure. Don't ask. I don't know what I feel about it yet. I need to see a little bit more of it. I need to see the guy in action and talking. Nora, where are you, Batman? But I do like the whole, like, the thing of Mr. Freeze. Like, Would I rather see him as a scientist? Yeah, but how boring would that be? About like 9 or 10 episodes until he gets like that freezing thing and all, like, you know what I mean? Like, so just get to the point, you know. And I'm tired of all the people, you know, bitching about like, why is Mr. Freeze? Why does he have a gun and everything? Just think of Gotham as an alternate universe. Don't think of it as it has to happen the way it did in the comics. Oh yeah. Like, maybe Jim Gordon is Batman, and you know what people would say? It's stupid, that's not how it did in the comics. It's an alternate universe, dude. Just come to. Do you expect every little detail, fine detail in print to be... Firefly was a guy, and they changed it to a girl? The show still went on. So, you know what I mean? So just don't worry about it. Let them do what they do. As well as the directing this episode. Awesome directing. Always directing in Gotham's amazing. The Penguin as well. Robin Lord Taylor in here. He's awesome. I love his presence. So he was a cool character this episode. And I think Penguin's going to be very strong the next, you know, half of the season. And the I Love You part from Bruce was probably my most favorite moment there. That was really that emotional intensity where you don't drop a tear, but it is very emotional and hard for you. The only cons I do have to say... the action in here was very weak. It wasn't that enjoyable action. You kind of wanted an epic showdown for this, you know, the Seine Dumas and everything. And they ended up sucking. Like, really, they were a waste of time, really, when you think about it. The background effects, dude, when they were killing Theo. What type of background effects were those? That was so green screen. You could tell they were actually on set, but then other parts were like really fakishly green, like with Theo like on the ground and everything, like green screen in the back. What was that? Like, it was so fakeish, man. Like, I don't know if they put a blue screen behind it when they were outside and everything. It just looked really, really not that good at all. It took me out of the moment, like if they were on a sound stage and all that. So Alfred in the junkyard, the whole hand thing, that was really a waste of time. And then the cops arresting me. They never should have started that with Alfred and Tabitha. That whole thing. Sure, the fight was good the last week of an episode, but it just wasn't really that worth it when you think about it. I'm pregnant. And then, will you marry me, Lee? I'm just here like, these two people are, yes, they're doing that. They're doing this outside of the show, but in the show they're like, Lee, will you marry me? But, you know, they're doing that, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, are you writers trying to get them closer? You know, I mean, come on. Lee's gonna die one day, I already know. I know, I have a feeling she's just gonna end badly. Yeah, badly, you know that? Silver and Bruce try to escape. Yeah. Give me your gun. I shot you in the leg. Instant death. Oh, died. Like, wow. As well, the jumping monk. No. The sacrifice whole thing, it was a stupid concept. Let's be honest. Oh my god, Bruce Wayne, he's gonna die. Episode 11. Oh. So stupid. You know he's not gonna die. But what did you say? It's an alternate universe. Yeah, but he's Bruce Wayne. He's not gonna die. So, he's not gonna die. You know, he's not. The whole Tabitha leaves with Silver St. Cloud. Honestly, I think she should have just left and kept Silver St. Cloud there, because I want Silver St. Cloud and Bruce. I want them to, yes indeed. But, yeah, it was just kind of boring. I'm like, Tabitha took her. More Tabitha. Congratulations. Yay. Another reason to make me see Gotham again. Woohoo. So overall, I'm going to end up giving this episode a C+. It's an okay episode, guys. It's not a great episode. It's not really that good of an episode. I was disappointed a lot by this episode, honestly. Even Theo died, honestly. I could have got a little more Theo. I could have got another few, this doesn't really, I'm obviously going to see the whole Gotham season 2. I'm never going to stop watching Gotham until it gets canceled or the final season. But what happened this episode, It was a weak mid-season finale, and now, just like Walking Dead, we have to wait 2.5 months. You didn't even leave us on a high note. Oh, Mr. Freeze. So what? Oh, he looks cool. Okay, 2.5 months. Oh, a week later? Oh yeah, Mr. Freeze was on Gotham. I forgot. Like, you know, like there's no. Okay, okay. Hugo Strange is coming. Okay. We'll see what goes on. We'll see what goes on. So, again, guys, C+. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what did you think about this Gotham mid-season finale. And I'll be seeing you in February. Make sure if you enjoyed this review, or if you seen all my other Gotham Season 2 reviews, you could check that out down below. Actually, I'll put a link down below to the Season 2 playlist in Gotham. And I'll see you again February 2016 when we return for Gotham. I'll be making sure to make a few videos every now and then to keep you guys satisfied with the juices. And until then, I hope all of you enjoyed. Make sure to check out the other videos, comment, like if you really want to support this channel. If you really enjoy it, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll appreciate it either way. I'm the king of Gotham. That didn't work out as well. I was kind of quiet in my room. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.